Me as a person, I would say I love music and keep my faith near and dear to my heart. It kind of shapes entirely who I am.
So here we are, we're visiting Zach, and we're in Astoria. Zach's a really interesting guy, been very active in the DARE community, and yeah, I've been looking forward to meeting him.
My first panic attack happened when I was sitting on this very futon while watching a TV show with my friend, and after the show I stood up and I got this really sharp pain in my chest that I had never felt before. And at this point I hadn't gone to the doctors for 3 years because I was too scared to show up being unhealthy. So knowing that I have high cholesterol and that I was overweight and with this chest pain raised up my heart rate. And when I did this and felt that my heart rate was going up, I thought that that was a heart attack, which made me even more nervous. And this is when I just ran to the bathroom, pulled up my phone, went on YouTube to try to distract myself. And it worked for a little bit, but that was the beginning of this crazy journey of just ups and downs with panic attacks. The second panic attack was what threw me into a spiral. I had a panic attack not from fear of a heart attack, but from the fear of fear itself, which was even worse because now it's not triggered by health or anything. It's just, it can happen anytime, anywhere. Nowhere is safe. And that's why that was the worst for me, is because whether I was in my bed, which is your safe space, I knew it was serious for me because that was the second day I actually called off work. Okay, if something's affecting your life a little bit, that's whatever. But if missing 2 days of work, I was like, this is scary. And that's when, while I was Googling therapists and all about that stuff, I went on Amazon and I typed in anxiety or something to that effect. And the first thing that popped up was the DARE anxiety book. What really gave me, what lifted the burden for me were the words in the beginning that said, it's okay to not be okay. Just reading those, that line, those words, set the tone for the rest of my recovery journey for the next 3 to 6 months.
Doesn't it also feel like it was a different person? You know, who was, when you were so caught up in the anxiety, looking back now, it feels like you were a different person than the person you are today.
Yeah, that's a tough question because I would say I'm absolutely different, but I'm still the same person. And so I'm the same person who loves music, who still has concerns for health. But I am totally not the same person in that I have this just insane level of confidence, of being equipped, of being ready, of having the tools to face you know, this sort of anxiety and panic attack. A little short anecdote, actually. I'd never had an MRI before. So I go get my MRI. I go in this big room, and you see the MRI machine. It's very noisy. I lay down, and they give me this thing that I can squeeze, so that when I'm inside the machine, I can squeeze it to stop for whatever reason. So there I am laying down with my eyes facing the ceiling, and my peripheral vision has this, it's a big room with lots of space, right? And so I close my eyes, I feel the machine moving me into the MRI machine, and 30 seconds go by, I'm just chilling down there, relaxing, and whatever, it's going on, I'm hearing loud noises, and this thought came into my mind. I'm a very curious person, so I said, I wonder what it looks like inside this machine. It would probably be a cool experience to see what it's like. I would hate to pass up on it just because I might be nervous about the unexpected. So I opened my eyes, and when I did, the ceiling of the machine was about 3 inches from my face. I immediately closed my eyes, and my heart rate starts going up, and then it starts going up even more. And I had a panic attack. This was just a few months ago. This was after I had recovered, right? But when I was starting to have that panic attack, I knew exactly what it was. And so I did the DARE response, and I was a little bit rusty, so I had to kind of remember, what was it again? And Yeah, I mean, I did recite the Psalms 23, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want, on top of the dare response. I did the dare response first, and I was actually tempted to squeeze the stop tool, but to me it was more unbearable to be thinking of having to stop, go back out, and restart the process. Because I knew that the next time I would go back in, it would be more dreadful having that anticipation. So I just told myself to just trust the process. Just do the steps, trust the process, stick with it. And sure, after I would say 90 seconds, my heart rate started going down, and then the rest of the test happened.
Do you ever do karaoke with your friends or any of that stuff?
Oh man, just yesterday.
For real?
And 2 days ago. Yes, absolutely. I have a singing buddy for karaoke where we actually sing All I Ask by Adele in falsetto. And we sing with a large group, so when we sing this, we are singing higher than what the women are singing. And just imagine that, 2 dudes singing Adele.
Can you sing it now?
I don't know about that. You'll have to join me at karaoke. I'm the type of person that just wants to do and try everything, you know, kickboxing, Muay Thai, tennis, ping pong.
In a world where anxiety silently devastates lives, I'm Barry McDonagh, creator of DARE, the self-help program that has empowered hundreds of thousands worldwide to escape the grip of panic and anxiety. In this series, I'm in the US to meet 10 brave people to talk about their greatest fears.
I found all that adrenaline.
Don't fear for your life, I'm a good driver actually.
I don't want to be known as the guy that hurt you.
And how they dared to win back their freedom.
No!